Hey guys, welcome back. Drip Coach here with Drip and Farm. Poor poverty where we don't trust, we verify and operate with integrity and transparency. 3 years in the crypto trenches, over 1.5 million views, and countless lessons learned. I feel like I've seen it all, from the rise of DeFi to their inevitable collapse. What started as a mission to create financial stability through crypto quickly became an eye-opening lesson learned in DeFi University and how the game is really played. And today I'm sharing my top 5 lessons learned as a crypto YouTuber. So stay tuned. Crypto chaos got you spinning, watching the next meme token skyrocket while you're still trying to figure out your next move? Flapjacks brings clarity to the chaos with deflationary burns, fitness-driven utility, and a syrupy community that sticks together. This isn't just another token, it's a movement. Why stress when you can stack? Flip the game with Flapjacks at flapjacks.xyz. All right, so I can't believe that it's been 3 years that I have been on this journey. Literally, as this video, 3 years and like almost a week now, hit my 3-year anniversary. And for the most part, I've consistently had at least a video a day. I think when you actually run the numbers, 1,800 videos over 3 years, that's a little more than 1.5 videos per day on average. I think there's been a couple times where I missed a day or so, but definitely more videos than one per day over the last 3 years. And I bring all this to say that I feel like now at this stage, here we are in a, depending on who you talk to, I believe we're in the bull run. Some people think it hasn't started yet, but since we broke previous all-time highs and we're post-halving, I believe this is the start of the bull run, and seeing drawdowns of 10 to 30% is par for the course. But some say we're not there, some say we are, who cares? But where we're at in this cycle, there is a great opportunity as long as you do not repeat the mistakes that people like myself and others have made in the past. So I want to bring my kind of top 5 lessons learned over the last 3 years. And I put it together kind of in this spreadsheet, not spreadsheet, what do you call this? Presentation? That's a good word for it. So the bulk of all the DeFi projects that I've covered, not to say that, and actually let me rewind that, they're not even DeFi. All the projects that I've covered are not true decentralized finance. Somebody controls the tokens and the coins, and then you are leveraging trust that they will act in a way that benefits not just themselves and the insiders, but everyone that is in the community. And as of my last video, you found out that you can definitely not trust Forex. And he literally just shit on everybody and it basically abandoned the previous projects, even though he told everybody to hold on for over a year. And now he's like, I want nothing to do with it. So the point is that those types of projects are all Ponzinomics based. So this is by no means a full review, but we have like Bankroll Flow, Drip, Animal Farm, DripX, Elephant Token, Pulse, Drip, Mint Stake Share. All of these are Ponzinomic ROI dApps, meaning they are making money out of thin air, and it is all based on a Ponzi pyramid scheme. The token has no real value other than what we assign to it, and you're exchanging your hard-earned real crypto assets like BNB, like ETH, like Pulse, whatever it is, in exchange for a shit token that some random dev created, or just basically forked another contract and changed 2 lines of code and started promoting it. And them, along with whoever the inside influencers are the ones that really benefit. Now, if you're one of the early ones, you can make money on these, but you have to realize you're just shitting on everybody else. And if you're okay with that, then by all means, go right for it. But that's why I no longer promote these. I've kind of seen behind the smoke and the mirrors and realized the emperor has no clothes, and all of these Ponzinomic forks will go to zero. And as a content creator, then that's just not, to me, a viable strategy that you should implement or that I should implement, because yeah, inevitably you're just shitting on your community. So stay the hell away from those in the future. ROI dApps, Ponzinomic, shit forks. If you want to gamble, I would just go with meme tokens, because at least that is a fixed supply. And depending on the amount of hype in that meme token, you can at least buy low, sell high. But chances are there's still insiders on that, you're gonna get wrecked as well. So the best thing you can do, focus on like the 80-20, 80% in your core assets and 20% to gamble with. So avoid hype, and high APY promises, growth fueled by referrals, system collapse once new liquidity dries up, and someone will just fork the project and create a new one. So stay the hell away from anything like that in the future. Number 2, engagement doesn't equal value. So the harsh reality I had to learn the hard way is that people love hype, and that is still pretty much the driving force in crypto right now. It's all generated by hype. Now, that doesn't make the token inherently valuable by itself. So after the hype fizzles out, you are left with the real value proposition and real utility if it's going to go anywhere. Hype can definitely make you some money, but it's more than likely going to get you wrecked. So to me, the solution is focus on building trust and real projects that have real followers and real engagement, not just random shills. Somebody got paid to promote the token on their channel, someone with a big channel of followers, they're just pumping it on and then just dumping behind the scenes. So you want to actually, if you're looking for these projects, you want to find real communities, real engagement, jump in there and see what's really going on before you actually waste your hard-earned capital, because inevitably you will get wrecked. Number 3, if you don't have a product, you are the product. So it kind of comes to the utility idea, right? Again, now, like I said, there's still a lot of hype in the space and you can still make money off of hype. But after the hype is gone, there has to be a product there to support it, or else it will go to zero because that hype will just jump to the next opportunity. So in the example I have here, it's like a real business model. Bitcoin and Ethereum generate revenue through real fees. People liken Bitcoin to digital gold and Ethereum kind of like to digital oil. So like we have the petrodollar right now, and a lot of things in the world are run via oil and gas and fossil fuels. And you can kind of think of ETH as that underlying layer doing the same thing. Not many people are using the chain, and a lot of things have gone to layer 2s, but ETH as a decentralized blockchain to run smart contracts is kind of that gas or oil in the crypto markets. So if you're looking for top products to invest in where you're not the product and you're not the exit liquidity, then your Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana would be those 3. For now, like there's definitely some other ones that will shape up, but it just kind of gives you an idea of how to evaluate that going into the future. Projects like Drip rely on new users for revenue. That's the Ponzi again. And those projects inevitably will decline. Without external revenue, they are all doomed. They will go to zero and you will be that exit liquidity. It quickly just dries up and there's nothing left to it. Number 4, Bitcoin is king. Everything else is a gamble. Even some would say that Bitcoin is a gamble if you're looking at it short term, because you can definitely lose your shirt in the short term with Bitcoin until it gets probably the $10 trillion market cap by itself. It's going to have some very volatile swings, 10 to 30% in the bull run, and maybe we'll still see 50s to 70s in the bear market. I don't know. But if you can't stomach that roller coaster ride, then you should definitely not gamble with anything else, because that's a guarantee in the most sound crypto asset, and everything else is even more volatile than that. So I think recently just saw BNB shot up 30% in the last like week and some change, all because CZ tweeted about his dog Broccoli, and then a bunch of people made a Broccoli token, and he was like kind of promoting, saying the best one will win, and it caused insane volume on the chain. And that's this right here, I think. But all this is all speculation anyway. So I bring this up just to say it's pure gambling, in that you have to be down for the ride of all of that volatility. And if you go too far out on the risk curve, past the top 100s, into the top 200, and even into the memes, the degenerate side of crypto, then good luck. You're literally buying a scratch off or playing the lucky Powerball or whatever the case may be. And my last lesson learned, that is, if you're not helping others, you're just extracting. So remember, my whole reason for getting into content creation was to empower the impoverished by helping them find financial freedom through crypto assets. More than 60% of the world is, by definition, in poverty, meaning they make less than $10 a day. And I believe crypto, DeFi, Bitcoin is the solution to get out of the debt-based fiat Ponzi trap. Unfortunately, there is a road paved with a lot of new Ponzi's and scams into the crypto sphere. But if we kind of all work together and kind of go all the way back to our hunter-gatherer tribe days, where you, what is it, Dunbar's law, like 150 people at max, what you can know or be in a tribe with comfortably, something to that effect. But the point was, within that group, you knew everybody and everybody helped one another. And that was during kind of the trade and barter days. And I think crypto brings that small community back together, where you can actually make a difference and see change, not on a global scale, but in small ripple areas that will eventually expand out. So by no means am I anywhere near that. I think on my channel now, over 2 years ago, I was trying to sponsor a kid here in Cambodia, and they they didn't allow me to because drip had a bad connotation, which I guess I'm glad now, because I don't blame them. But I still believe in the power of crypto and DeFi. So focus on finding core utility projects and tokens, and then just, if you're in it, helping others navigate it safely into assets such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, each one teach one kind of methodology. But by no means should we go out there and start shilling these shitty ROI dApps and projects, stuff like that, because that's the quickest way to get people wrecked. And again, that's how my journey started, sadly, is sharing the drip information, the cult, the propaganda. And nobody that I shared this with made any money, because I got in late, they got in later than me, under me. So that's why my journey has come full circle back to Bitcoin, which is where it started. And now I only promote Bitcoin projects. So as of, you could probably say this year. So last year it was Drip to BTC at the start of the year, Drip X, because I thought there was some wings under that, and then Swap X, because they had just promoted their token. Drip X I have now kicked to the curb because that is just one Ponzi, and the devs are dishonest, and the community is a cult, and yeah, they're just stealing money from you left and right. It's not even Drip X anymore. It's whatever it's evolved to. I think now even it's something like Flow from Tron. So I cut that one off. And so now it's just Drip to BTC and Swap X to some degree. Again, I don't like what they did previously, but I do believe there's an opportunity on the Sonic chain, and the V4 model does have more sustainable tokenomics use case than V1, V2, V3, but it does require a lot more babysitting. So I bring all that back just to say that there in crypto, yield farming or liquidity provision is a way for you to earn interest on your assets. Like, you do want to put your capital to work for you, and you do want to still maintain control of your assets, not your keys, not your crypto. Now, of course, Drip to BTC is custodial, but at least you're doing it in Bitcoin. And then this is about as far out on the yield farm that I would go. I would still personally leverage, I still like Uniswap and PancakeSwap because they have weathered the storm. They have proven that their contracts are SAFU and that their chains are not going anywhere. Sonic and SwapX are new, so there's a lot of upside. But because it's new, you have no idea what will happen. Like, just the last 24 to 36 hours, the UI was actually down. So it was doing a syncing issue, and you couldn't get in and vote or remove your capital from here. So there's definitely hiccups. Whereas with Uniswap and PancakeSwap, I haven't seen any downtime over the last 3 years from those two platforms. But again, I bring all this home just to say that those are the last two plays that I am focused on, besides my own Flapjack token, which I'll actually make a video about, because I did add another website to it to promote the fitness side and to show you guys some transparency on what I've been doing with the rewards from here. It's not making a big dent in the liquidity, but I'm doing my best. All right, that's my top 5 lessons learned. Hope that provides some value, some clarity, some insight, and will keep you from getting wrecked this crypto bull run. All right, that's all I got. Smash that HBO special. Help brother out. Like, subscribe, comment down below. And until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya. Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto?
How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? Spritz Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real-world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.